horror fans, my name is NomadBot and welcome to the Horror Light Podcast, where we discuss horror in all shapes and forms, from scary stories to video games. Today's topic is all about scary stories. What makes a scary story? A scary story is defined as something that is said or written to make people feel frightened and think that a situation is much more unpleasant or dangerous than it really is. With much delight we delve back into the world of horror stories from Reddit. Today's story comes to us from Reddit user Traditional Pay 6311. This is The Legend of the Tokoloshe. There once was a boy that moved from Johannesburg City in South Africa to a town in Botswana. This town is very superstitious. The boy soon went to school and his new classmates told him all sorts of stories. But there was one that really caught his eye. It was the legend of the Tokoloshe. The Tokoloshe is short, slimy, and has lumpy skin and is conjured when someone puts a hex on you. The Tokoloshe climbs out of wetlands and through your door or window. Even though they had heard all these stories, he didn't believe anything he was told. He moved past it and was only upset that he had to sleep on the floor. So he dragged his feet as he walked home. He got home, changed and went to sleep thinking it wasn't so bad, or so he thought. He fell asleep and a few hours later he woke up to a stinging pain so unbearable he felt like crying. He looked down at his feet to see a short limp-skinned creature. It was the Tokoloshe. As he looked down it looked back at him with glowing red eyes. And that's when he screamed. His parents rushed in the room and saw nothing. Upset their sleep had been interrupted, they told him to go back to sleep and stop acting up. He went to sleep again and rushed to school to ask about the Tokoloshe. They told him the Tokoloshe can only be seen by its victim and nobody else. If it gets its teeth into you, you could die or get paralysis. He went home feeling defeated and realized there was a woman in black that had rounded their house since they got there, and he went to speak to her, whined, screamed at her to take this hex off of me. I did nothing to you. She told him she was forced to sell her house to my parents, and the boy screamed, well, it's not my fault, take the hex off of me, and she did. But put the hex on his parents and it stayed that way till the woman died. That was the legend of the Tokoloshe. All credit goes to Reddit user Traditional Pay 6311. Be sure to go and give the love they deserve and upvote the story if you enjoyed. Be sure to follow us on your favorite podcasting site. If you enjoyed it, be sure to also rate us 5 stars and share them with friends and family who love horror. Thank you all for listening. This has been the Horror Light Podcast and I will see you all soon. Bye bye.